Football on the international level is something special. The excitement is different, and whole nations stand behind their 11-men army. Many countries have ruled the football world in their own way over the years. We will rank the 10 best national teams ever in today's video. Subscribe to Megafoot, the best of football in video. France has come a long way in footballing terms. Les Bleus experienced a delightful era in the early 80s. The team had the likes of Michel Platini, Louis Fernandez, Alain Giresse and Jean Tigana, who formed a brilliant midfield partnership, and they are still remembered as magical square to this date. Thanks to them, Les Bleus won their first major international trophy by winning the 1984 Euro. Michel Platini was phenomenal as he fired 9 goals in 5 games in the competition. Unreal! The Italian national team showcased incredible quality in the 1930s. Their dominance was unmatched and unrivaled. They won 2 consecutive World Cups in 1934 and 1938. Their World Cup win in 1938 was even better. The partnership between Meazza and Ferrari in the attack made the Italians unstoppable. Here we come to the famous team of El Albiceleste, which won the 1986 World Cup. And Diego Armando Maradona registered himself as the greatest player ever. Their manager, Carlos Bilardo, was a tactical genius who exploited the abilities of every player on the pitch. The likes of Jorge Burruchaga and Valdano were not less than anyone. Maradona was at his peak as he scored 5 goals in the tournament and cemented his name as the best player of the tournament. In the final, Burruchaga got the job done as he scored the winning goal against West Germany, and Argentina lifted the historic trophy. This is the name you hear the most in international football conversations: Brazil. They have a rich history, and the time between 1994 and 2002 was a memorable one for Brazil. Brazil lifted the World Cup in 1994 thanks to Romario and Co. But in the coming 2 editions, many incredible stars caught the spotlight. These years belonged to the excellent Brazilians like Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo and Roberto Carlos. But Ronaldo shone brighter than anyone. Thus, they won the beautiful trophy again in 2002. Netherlands were an exception in the 1990s. Rinus Michel took responsibility for his national team, where he replicated his famous total football tactical system in the 1970s. As a result, the team played the game with extreme beauty and fluidity. They reached 2 World Cup finals in 1974 and 1978 respectively, but couldn't win it. But that doesn't matter almost 40 years later today. What does matter is the way they graced the game, the joy they brought to fans. Johan Curyff and teammates were having the time of their lives. Germans stole the show from the Netherlands in the 1970s. They had quality and dominance. A goalkeeper like Sepp Maier and legends like Beckenbauer. That's not it. They had Gerd Müller in their attack. This team beat Netherlands in the 1974 World Cup final and claimed the prestigious trophy. Brazil again, but this time, let's go a few more years back. In 1958, Brazil won the FIFA World Cup and a young 18-year-old Pelé scored 6 goals. It was the start of a very beautiful journey. Besides Pelé, Garrincha also made headlines. Brazil again won the tournament in 1962. It was a special team packed with special players. In 1998, one of the most famous stories of French football was written when they stole the show in the FIFA World Cup and emerged as champions. Zinedine Zidane was the leading star, and there were other great names in the squad too. The combination of Marcel Desailly, Leon Thuram, Laurent Blanc and Lizarazu created a solid defense. This defense didn't lose a single game for 2 years whenever they played together. Deschamps was also an integral part of the team. They didn't stop with a World Cup. They won the Euro Championship in 2001. Thierry Henry announced himself to the world. Spain had one of the best players in each position between 2008 and 2012. The players with legendary status. Whether it's a duo of Xavi and Iniesta or the defensive excellence of Puyol, Ramos and Piqué, there was no other team like the Spaniards. David Villa and Fernando Torres were also a part of this great team. Just imagine having these mega superstars in one team. It was truly an exceptional era of Spanish football. First, they won Euro 2008, then they became world champions in FIFA World Cup 2010, and again, they won 2012 Euro Championship. Absolute dominance. Brazil's team in the 1970 World Cup is vastly considered to be the greatest of all time, and that's why they are our number one today. Pelé, as usual, was the protagonist of that side. At almost 30 years of age, the GOAT won his third World Cup. But it was a display of amazing football from the team throughout the campaign. Rivellino, Jairzinho, Tostão and Gerson formed an attacking combination with Pelé, which was quite unstoppable. The team defeated Italy in the final and Brazil lifted the World Cup again. A football fairy tale. These were the 10 best national teams of all time. What do you think? Give us your feedback in the comments below. And it's now your time to speak. What top do you want to see in the next video? Don't forget to share our video to all your friends. We can't exist without you. So thank you all. Thank you for watching, and see you very soon for our next video.